Hello there everybody, welcome back to Penumbra Necrologue. Now we're back to where we've been before, you may remember. Yes, smells like hell here, yes it does. The door is unfortunately busted, but as you can see, we definitely cleared the way. Fortunately this door is still open. And we'll just go straight on in back to the mess hall. From the second game, because we're sort of repeating the steps of the second game at the moment, sort of. We'll go off the rails again in a minute. Ah, memories. Remember when we set that off and we had to do the fire thing and there was stuff in here but there isn't now because we all took it before last time, and there was that disc over there that we could use. Yeah, I remember all that.
Amabel, this is Julia Kwan.
Hello. Don't go too close. Let her talk.
There's no reason to hide who we really are. Someone actually sent a message about the critical situation at the station, though his identity is unknown to us. We were hired by the Archaic cast, who had organized the whole project and built the station. We knew the exact number of survivors.
Of course.
You, Amabel? The person who sent the letter, and two other people whose identities were unknown. Also, after you mentioned Philip, he, like you, became the target of our search.
Oh no.
The cast said that you have the most accurate information about what had happened, and after questioning, you would be released. That they would compensate the moral damage. But when I began to participate in the operation, I realized that nothing good awaits you from them.
They betrayed
Everything that
us.
happened in the station should be kept secret. These are the words of one of the members of the cast.
Of course.
We settled in the main core of the station. Our plan was to detect signs of life on the station, watch the surveillance monitors, and eventually provide the information to the Archaic. However, our plans quickly failed. We were studying the plans of the station when we suddenly heard a strange humming noise. For some time it was moving below us, but then suddenly a gigantic worm burst into the room through the wall. I managed to escape and hide in the mess hall, but the rest of us were less fortunate. They tried to shoot at it, but it was useless. We just devoured them all. In general, our entire group is now dead, except for me.
Oh dear.
I'm afraid that now...
Well, she didn't last too long, did she? Yeah, if you actually start walking into the kitchen at that point, it cuts the whole speech off, so you actually don't get to listen to all that interesting information. Well, that didn't go so well.
Failure once again. What a pity. Our monkey Philip is like a magnet dragging into the grave every person he rests his hopes on. Strange that she didn't have any keys, which would certainly have helped you in the future. And there isn't even a cheese sandwich here.
Steel rod. That shall come in handy. We can at least raid her equipment. Batteries, matches, and pills. That'll at least come in handy. That thing is still here. It's not really that important. They've almost lost hope. If only I could help them. Yeah, I mean, you should know by now, you don't get to meet other people in a Penumbra game. That's just ridiculous. Still, we can go through here now. Actually, no, do we need the rod? We need the rod. Now, you may remember, if you think back to Black Plague, that originally we went through the door on the other side, we went down into the sewers, we then met Clarence, and then we came back up on the other side in the sort of residentially type area. Oh, I had mixed feelings. On the one hand, I lost a friend, on the other hand, an enemy. At those moments, I could use a close friend's advice. I remember Red. I never understood how I could hear his voice, and whether I could hear it whenever I wanted. What is his goal, after all? Yes, fair point. Anyway, so that's what we did in this one, but...
Attention to the personnel. We
what
would
you can
like
actually
to remind
do...
you that every Friday night is dedicated to the roundtable meeting. The meeting of employees with status code B will be held in the main center of the station at 6:30 p.m.
No, it won't.
Let's go there. Perhaps there's gonna be a cool party there with cocktails and sandwiches. Aren't you hungry?
Which is a fair point, actually. If you think about it, Philip must not have eaten in, like, a week. He should technically be dead by now. But anyway, if you move all this stuff, you can go through this door. And if you go through the door... This area is completely optional. You don't have to go this way. But you may remember this place from Black Plague, because it's another area that they have pulled in from the old game. Do you remember the infirmary where you had to knock yourself out? And there was, look, see, look, if you look at the map, see, look, that's the door we just came through, which was actually blocked before, but now we moved the stuff out the way. Now it's not blocked, you see. Unfortunately, a lot of this area has actually collapsed now, so there's not as much you can look at. But we'll just go for a quick wander. There's actually some interesting stuff you can find. Took me a surprisingly long time to actually work it out. Unfortunately, that area is also completely blocked off. You got all these areas that's also blocked off. Basically, all the major areas of the game from the Black Plague section, yeah, it's all blocked. I don't think there's any items in here, with the exception of a couple of places. And I will show you what those are. The first one is this. Look, the door is just open. Rather than being a separate room, they kind of combined them for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why. I don't remember there being anything in there. And look, let's go see our dad's body again. Oh no, where's it gone? Was he really dead? I have no fucking clue. No, really, I don't know. Find him. Oh. Yes, that's nice. I'm not sure who O is. I mean, it could be a lot of people. I can't specifically remember anybody with the name O. Anyway, these 4 rooms here, you may remember this was the one. Annabelle's old room. This is where you came through after going through the sewer and, getting Clarence. These doors, however, were all sealed. However, use the steel rod and you can open them up. It took me a long time to work with that. Like, it took me friggin' ages. Somewhere, there are items in some of these things. I can't remember specifically which. Whether it's worth your time or not, I suppose is up to you. Ah, well, painkillers, that's a start. So if you want painkillers, that's the thing. I think, is it just painkillers in that one? So that's that. That one. You can go into all 3 rooms, I believe. Oh look, water on the floor. Why there's water on the floor, I'm not sure. But we'll deal. I don't think it'd be too much of an issue. Hey. I mean, one of these... Ah! Aha! Look. Strange artifact.
There's something about those things that just makes me want to curl up in bed. Despite never having seen a bed or had a body to curl.
That was weird. I've never heard that, but that was actually the original Clarence voice actor. I have never had that one show up. That must have been a glitch. Whoops. Yeah, you can tell the difference between the original voice actor and the, well, not voice actor in this game. That's weird. I've never had that show up before. But oh well. Oh look, it's another cassette. I don't know if there's a place to play that. Ah, yes there is. Let's listen. Dr. Eminis.
Patient, Dr. Eminis. Medical examiner, Dr. Eminis. Patient, that's me, reports disorientation and rash. I am infected, paranoia, oral distortion. Did I say that already?
This is just a tape from the original, if you remember.
The most exhilarating out-of-body
Yeah,
experience.
if you've played the original, you've already heard that, and I don't want to hang around and listen. It's just a waste of my time, which I have very little. Well, I technically have another 10 minutes. But anyway, yeah, we'll go back. Because the strange artifact was the main thing I came for from there. But we need to go up this way. Yes. Oh yeah, this room. I remember this room. Ah, yes. In fact, I don't think we go into that room immediately. I think we gotta go through a corridor first. With some stuff in the way. Yeah. We'll be alright. Come on, load, please. Yeah, lovely. Somewhere around here, there is... It's awfully dark. Can't open these. Some of these can be opened, some are locked, some... Pretty sure some of them have stuff in them. Can't remember which ones. Like I said, I have a sort of vague memory. It's been a while since I played this. I think I mentioned that before. Ah, batteries. There we go. Batteries. Batteries. Ah, yes. We need to get the generator going again. 1. Clunk. That didn't work. And we'll have to put away our useless steel rod. Useful steel rod, even. Clunk. Hey, lights. More or less. Oh no, it's not Amabel again. Hello, what do you want this time?
Jesus, finally. Looks like from now on we can only count on ourselves.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shayla, the last member of the expedition, is dead now. She wasn't just a rescuer, but an employee of the archaic caste. When we meet, I'll tell you everything I've learned. However strange it may sound, maybe it's better that it happened after all. I hope that at least you're all right for now. Actually, I'm not as far away as you think. Now, you need to get to the surface. Just go straight ahead. You'll recognize the exit by a noticeable rise up. Then head to the elevator. When you're up, you'll see the bridges that lead right to me. I'm inside the meteorological center. The door to it will be in front of you after you get out.
Yay!
On the right will be the main core of the shelter station, and on the left, the hangars. But it doesn't really matter. I'll meet you there. See you.
Now, let me think. No, that's the wrong button. I remember now. Yeah, we need to turn the lasers off. Laser protection is disabled. That's what we were trying to do. Couldn't remember what the controls were for a split second. My brain didn't want to work. I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't think so, anyway. Don't remember. Nope. No.
I think
Let's
you've
just
already
keep going.
thought to yourself the same thing that I have. What will be the outcome? Will you meet each other?
Good question.
Will she be alive? The undisclosed and the excitement increases. It amuses me, but I would not recommend you to relax yet.
No kidding. Haha. Yes, big room, big room. Now, technically speaking, there are 2 possible ways forward, and I will show you both, just for the sake of, well, showing you both, really. You can pull that out of the way, and look, there's a vent. If you use your vent tool, clunk, it goes down, and then you can just hop in there and crawl around, and that'd be nice. But I also want to show you the other way first. We jump up here, way up, and push this off. Breaks the huge box. As you can see, you can get a flare out of it, which is questionable use, but whatever. So you pull it open, you can go into here. You can get some more stuff. No, that's locked as well. I think there's a note in here, isn't there? Nope. Just slugs. Anyway, this vent's already open, so you can just wander off inside. Both of them lead to exactly the same area. Ignore that. Because if you go this way, follow it around, there's 2 things you can find. Firstly, that's the other way in. Secondly, if you come all the way along here, there's a vent. Open it up. Oh. Gotta watch that. You can find some batteries. And there's other stuff in here too. Fairly certain there's a cassette tape you can play, or have I already not? No, I must have already done that. Not important. Somewhere around here. Where is it? Oh, is it behind these boxes? Hold that thought. Come on, pull. There it is. Yay! It's another strange artifact. And we go back up in here. Yeah. Much better. Yay! And that's another strange artifact to our name, and some more batteries. Both of which may or may not be useful soon. I'm probably going to go with not. Well, the batteries might be more useful, but the strange artifacts are just a collectible for those who want to get 100%. Like me. Anyway, what we really need to do is to go this way. Things are about to get tricky. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Use the vent tool. Oop. Oh, I'm at it. Good clunk. Hey. Oh no, actually, I need to leave that on for a bit. I don't remember if there was anything in here. I don't think so. So things. Oh no, painkillers. Yeah, those we might need. Oh look. Like I said, we could go back and play it, but I'm pretty sure there's a... So it's not, no, that door's closed. Things are about to get bad, like really bad. You know, it's weird. They say it won't open, but if you look very carefully, there's clearly a room in there. I don't know what room. Anyway, you ready to run? I am. Just run. It's the hunter thing, that thing that was wandering around when we had the gas mask on. And it's right fucking behind me. Ignore that. Just keep going.
We made him angry. Now he won't stop following us.
Woo!
And worse, he brought his friends along.
Fun. Not exactly pleasant, but oh well. Yeah, first time that happens, you're probably gonna die if you don't know it's coming. It just fucking comes out of nowhere. It's just like, hello, start running. Oh well. Elevator. Boop. Yes. It's quite a ride up. Very long. And kind of dull, actually, truth be told. I mean, there's some nice things to see. If you look, you can see sort of lights on the wall that are shining on various things, but all you get is a nice little piece of sort of arranged music, which is rather nice. Sort of made up just for the mod, I believe. I think it's sort of based on the original Penumbra demo theme. It sounds a bit like it, anyway. Yeah, this elevator ride takes a long time. I remember you can see things that are sort of at the floor, the shelter there, whatever the hell that is. We're just going up. All the way up. Hello. Weird thing is, if memory serves, you never see him again. You know, Clarence, well, not Clarence, says, you know, he's angry, he's gonna be following us, and yep, pretty sure you never see him again. Ooh, spiders. Unpleasant things. He kind of just goes up and then just disappears. I don't think you can even see him anymore. Ooh, spoopy stuff. Glowing lights and weird shimmering. Ooh, look at that. forgot about that one. I thought that was a little further up. Well, that's a good teaser for things later on, I think. No, we're technically out of time. I'll keep going for a little bit longer just until we get to the top of the lift. We're nearly there now. Come on, a little bit more. Just kind of ashamed they couldn't have had a faster freaking elevator. I mean, really. Just goes on. Yay, we made it. Ah. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, as I said, we're out of time. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe. All the usual good stuff. And I will see you in the next part, guys. Bye.